Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is S.S.Dieter and on today's video we will be how to cook eggs. So in today's video you'll need a pot and some eggs. So I'm just gonna clean up the last two of my eggs that I got here. And let's get started. So the first thing you'll have to do after you're done washing your hands is to fill the pot up with water. Fill the pot up until it's at the very, well, not quite at the very top, but close to it. And that should be good. Turn the water off. Put it onto the burner. Now cook it on medium. Don't cook it on low or max. The reason why is if you cook it on low, which is min, then it'll take an extremely long time for the water to start boiling. And as for if you put it on high, max, that's just a one-way ticket to burn your food and wherever else you are cooking. And I will show you what a boiling pot water looks like as soon as it starts boiling. And always leave your eggs out for a couple of minutes while the pot is boiling, because if you put them in right after you take them out of the fridge, the eggs will crack. And there is one thing I did forget. There are spoons specifically for the eggs to scoop them in and put them into the boiling water, but we'll just use a mixing spoon for this video. So this is what a boiling pot water looks like. And it can actually boil a lot more heavier. This is just the beginning stage, but it's fairly good for what we need it to be. So then what we'll do is we'll use our spoon, our mixing spoon, and put our eggs in. Sorry, I'm not left-handed. And then we'll gently put the eggs in as we possibly can. Now we will want to cook the eggs for at least 10 minutes. If you have a timer on your phone, great, which I would imagine you do. Or if you know how to use this timer on your stove, that's also great. Or find something that has a timer that you know how to use and set it for 10 minutes. Wait for it to go back to boil, or wait for it to go back to boil. And you can lower the temperature down to between 2 and medium if you want to, but don't turn off your stove while cooking your eggs, because if you do, within a 5-minute gap your pot will stop boiling and your eggs will take an extremely long time to cook, or they might not even cook properly at all. And because of that, you can get sick. You'll want your eggs to boil through solidly and thoroughly. And we're just going to leave this lid on, actually, for a little bit. You'll want your eggs to be solid, so don't turn off your stove. Let it cook all the way with either between 2 and medium or just plain on medium. And you'll want consistency of the boiling. If you turn off your stove, like I said, within 5 minutes, the boiling will stop, your pot will cool down, and then your eggs will be extremely undercooked, which then runs into runny yolk when you want a solid egg, a solid hard-boiled egg. So as you can tell through this, even with the lid on, you can still see the pot boiling. That is what you want. Now you don't want it to consistently boil till you run out of water, which is why you gotta keep an eye on it to make sure that that does not happen. But apparently burning water is a thing. I did not know this until recently. But yeah, burning a pot of water is a thing. Now, to burn a pot of water is that you let it boil consistently until it dries up, and then it wrecks your pot. I don't recommend this. It's like I don't recommend cooking your eggs by turning your stove off for those reasons. That you can catch salmonella, which I will do a video on later on about that. Now, as you can tell, actually, the water has shrunk down a little bit from when I filled it. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm just going to take the lid off. Because it used to be up just a little bit higher. It actually used to be up until where you see this round, where you see that line. So that is just the beginning stage of it shrinking down. And we'll wait until the buzzer goes off and check on the eggs. Now, I actually prefer overcooking my eggs slightly, so I'll probably leave them on the hot burner for a couple extra minutes, just to show you what I mean by it stopping and slowing down and basically coming to a complete stop with cooking when that happens. So the buzzer is going off. We'll just turn that off, and then we'll turn our stove off, and then I'm just going to take this lid off, and then from there the eggs should be done. However, like I said, I'll just leave them in for just a couple more minutes. And as you can tell, the boiling is basically almost come to a complete stop fairly quickly. And this is why you do not turn off your stove while cooking. Even with the lid on, it would roughly stop at the exact same time because the pot is starting to cool down. And within 5 minutes or less, basically there is no boiling left. So with no boiling, no heat coming through, you're basically just steam cooking until there is no more steam, which will stop around 10 minutes, but again, your food won't be fully cooked because everything else will have cooled down by then, and the temperature wouldn't be high enough for your food to cook. This is why you should always cook on medium and leave your stove on Even though, yes, if you turn your burner off, it will save you on hydro. But is it really worth the risk of saving a couple dollars or a couple of cents on the hydro bill versus getting extremely sick from food poisoning or salmonella from undercooking your food? I don't know about you guys, but I would rather spend the extra money on the hydro and make sure my food is fully cooked. It's up to you guys whether you want to take that risk or not. This is a learning channel, and I'm going to be showing you the proper ways of cooking food. Anyways, that is how you cook eggs. Now, these eggs will be good for either deviled eggs or a small egg salad sandwich, or just an egg salad, or if you just want to have some boiled eggs for breakfast. This is how you cook them. On the next video, I will be showing you how to make deviled eggs. And if you like these type of videos, click the like button. Just click the like button underneath and subscribe to my channel by clicking the bell. Follow me on Patreon, Tumblr, Instagram. You can even tweet me or leave a comment down below what you would like to learn next, or what you'd like to learn on other cooking things or any learning things. You can either tweet me those, or you can leave a comment down below. Just let me know what you think of these videos and what you would like to learn next. Thank you for watching. Bye. No, and all the links are down below. Bye.